Hey darlings, it's Miss Jackson. So welcome back. We are going to be working on our purple page in our My Rainbow Book of Colors. This one is written by Mrs. Jackson. When we're reading, I want you to read it with me, okay, friends? Make sure you wait for my reading pointer, and let's read this together. Red. This is Clifford the Big Red Dog. Orange. This is an orange house. What's that say? Yellow. This is the yellow mouse. Green. This is the big green monster. Blue. This is a blue bubble. And our next page says P-U-R-P-L-E. What does that spell? It spells purple. Very good. I hope you enjoyed the show that we watched with Harold and the Purple Crayon. I'm not usually known for showing us movies, but one of the things that I think is magical is I love Harold and the Purple Crayon as a show. I used to watch it on HBO, and I just adored the show. And I think it made me love the books so much more after I watched the show, because the books are so magical. This one is Harold and the Purple Crayon, and it's just Harold and his beautiful purple crayon and his beautiful imagination. One evening, after thinking it over for some time, Harold decided to go for a walk in the moonlight. There wasn't any moon, though. What is a boy to do? So he needed a moon. He needed a moon to have a moonlit walk. So what did he do? He drew it himself. And he needed a sidewalk to walk on. So he drew it himself. He made a long straight path so that he would never get lost. And he set off on his walk, taking his big purple crayon with him. But he didn't seem to be getting anywhere. No, not on that straight path. So he left the path for a shortcut across the field, and the moon followed him and went with him. The shortcut led right to where Harold thought a forest ought to be. He didn't want to get lost in the woods, so he made a very small forest with just one tree in it. It turned out to be an apple tree. I love apples. Apples might be the next big thing that we study. The apples would be so delicious. They would be so tasty. Harold just thought these wonderful things. So he then decided that he needs to protect these delicious apples so nobody takes them. So he put a very frightening dragon under the tree to guard the apples. Smart. It was a terribly frightening dragon. It kind of even frightened Harold. His hand, still holding the purple crayon, started to shake. Suddenly I realized what was happening. But by then Harold was way in over his head. He was in the ocean. He came up thinking fast, And in no time at all, he was climbing aboard a trim little boat. Quick thinking. And he quickly set sail, and the moon sailed along with him. And after he sailed long enough, Harold made land. No trouble at all. His trusty old purple crayon. He stepped ashore on the beach, wondering where he was. The sandy beach reminded Harold of picnics. And then when he thought of picnics, he was so hungry. So he made a picnic lunch. And he served nothing but pies. I love pies. Now remember, you may not love pies. You don't want to yuck somebody's yum. And when Harold finished his picnic, there was so many leftovers. Oh, he did not like to see so much delicious pie go to waste. So Harold left a hungry moose. I mean, why not, right? And a deserving porcupine to feast. And off he went, looking over the hill to climb to see what there was. I am going to pause, because this is a great place to pause for Harold and the Purple Crayon, because I wonder what's going to be over that hill. What do you think? We're going to have to find out later. But while we pause, I'm going to put this in as my bookmark so we can continue. And I'm going to move back over to my purple page. So I've got my purple crayon just like Harold. And I'm going to shade it in just like this. Ooh, that's so pretty. This is a nice purple. And I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to write the word purple. It's really long, so tell me what I need. I need a P. What I love about P, it goes past the line. Past the line because it gets to go into the worm line. Then I make my backward C to rest on top of that bottom solid line. Now I need a U. Now I need a R. Now I need a P. Now we need a L. And then a silent E. It's silent, it's not saying any words right now. And I want you to think about things that make you go, yes! I want you to think about things that make you go, wow, I love that! I want you to think about things that are your absolute favorite, because that's what Harold does on his adventures. He creates with his purple crayon all the things that either make him go, yay! Sometimes things that make him go, but I'm going to think about the things that make me go, yay. And you know what I was thinking about drawing? I love drawing unicorns. I've been drawing a lot of those lately, and I love rainbows. But rainbows are always good when I've got all my colors. But right now, friends, I only want you to use the color purple, okay? Because this is like, we're going to pretend to be Harold and the Purple Crayon. So we're only going to use our purple crayon. Okay, so I'm just going to make like a little picture of a crayon. And then I'm going to start my drawing. Okay, just like that. And again, I know it's going to be so hard not to add so many colors. I mean, rainbow's my favorite color. All I want to do are use all of my crayons to make my things come alive. But I want to make sure and follow the directions of my job. And I want to follow suit like Harold and just use my purple crayon. And I'm going to think of something that makes me go, I love that. And I know my girls are going to be happy when they see what I draw. Okay? So let's see here. So there's my crayon, and I'm going to try to make it look like my crayon like started here. So I'm going to go up. What do you guys think I'm making? A mergirl, a mermaid. So there we go. There we go. Oh, she's just gonna, I don't know where her head's gonna go. I should have planned that better, but that's okay. So we'll give it some texture right here. Then we'll give her some scales. Maybe she'll just, and then she's going to have beautiful hair. Beautiful hair. Super long. And then we'll make her a little smile. She's just hiding. She's hiding behind the purple. So cute. We'll give her a little belly button. And we'll give her a cute swimsuit. Cute swimsuit top. Anybody have a purple swimsuit? I don't think I do. I don't have a lot of purple things, to be honest. On Purple Day, I wore that purple dress. I mean, it's probably not my favorite outfit, but it was purple. Sometimes we got loads of things, right? And sometimes we don't. She's hiding because mermaids need to hide, right? I mean, ooh. And maybe I'll make some coral, right? And maybe I'll make some cute fish. Give them a little texture. And to go bloop, bloop, bloop. Right? Fin. What else should I make? I could put a shark coming in the corner here. That's not very nice for... I know our mergirl probably is friendly with all the sharks, though, so it's fine. But sharks are my favorite fish, so that's why I'm adding that in there. So great. I'll keep working on more detail. I cannot wait to see yours. Make sure you are reading every page until you get to your next page. And again, I really hope you loved the show too. You guys have a great afternoon or a great morning. Mwah. See you soon.